We have successfully caught up about 4 seconds ago. Excellent. We're playing some more Windward Horizon today. There's already a group of people doing an instance that we're going to jump in and join on. And we're going to see if our fully min-maxed frigate can assist them with it at all, which we know it will be able to. Hello, deity, how are you? Has anyone requested that you play Fortnite yet today? Or is it going to be a relaxing day for you? Dude, he's got all the emotes. Let's jump in and help our homies. Both of them are up north here, actually. So we'll be able to group up with them pretty soon. Oh, it's a Z-back instance. I don't like Z-back instances. Ah! Almost ran into Jack. Full speed. Okay, tower's there. We don't care about that one. Okay, game volume is okay on stream, I think. I just had my headphones turned down really low. You said no, deity. Well, you're just creating more exclusivity there by denying requests like that. That's very on brand for your strategy, I think. Oh my god, even through my defensive skill, it can do like 80% damage to me. These guys are crazy. Z-backs are crazy to fight against. They do so much damage. I want to take out the rammer next. A rammer Z-back is an interesting combination. Not very effective. They do not have a high hull stat. Hey, that's very fair. That's very fair, deity. I'm a firm believer in being selfish in life in general. You shouldn't do things you don't want to do, you know? At least not long term. Because that's just gonna affect your own, like, mental state. And even if you're doing something to help someone short term, if it turns into a long term thing, then that's not healthy for either of you. You know, builds resentment and things like that. I know that wasn't really the point. We were talking about not wanting to stream, but like, it's kind of the same thing, you know? Shouldn't feel pressured into doing things you don't want. Oh, that was a friendly. Do you ever... Oh yeah, when I watched a stream the other day, you were playing with a friend in Fortnite. I have played Fortnite once before, deity. And I did consider volunteering my services into the group. But then I remembered how bad I was at it. No idea why. I don't know if the third person perspective or over-the-shoulder perspective threw me off. Or the stamina system. I couldn't understand the stamina system when I played. I was like constantly running out of stamina. I just wanted to jump and slide around everywhere. Uh-oh, we were not turning adequately. So look, even through my defensive skill. Or maybe it's because someone else is hosting the instance, I'm proccing my skill too late. And I'm getting done in by lag. I could be getting done in by lag here. They might not actually be doing that much damage. I'm just gonna have a nice capture of this town. Nice chill and relaxing. I changed my first mate around. So I receive more damage mitigation the more times I get hit. Which is pretty cool. Okay, I have to use my defensive skills earlier, because I don't think by the time I see a shot coming at me, and then I use it, it's actually already hit me on the server's side, or on the host's side. And I was playing against fully bots. I did like 3 games, and all of them were bot lobbies. And look, I don't know, Deity, I didn't really enjoy that. Just put me against players. You improve more when you're actually PvPing, and not having an advantage against brain-dead AI. That's how I felt, anyway. Okay, I just blew up a friendly ship then. By blowing up a enemy ship right next to the friendly ship, it caused the chain reaction. Powder magazines exploded and also sunk the friendly ship. Yeah, I know that's why. I just still don't enjoy it as like a design philosophy for a video game. But, you know, I grew up playing FPSs where there weren't any ranks. There were no balancing. Like, hardcore players would get thrown in with complete noobs. And honestly, I found that like a really good environment to learn in. I don't need my handheld deity. Even if I get absolutely smacked, that's all part of the learning experience. Every time you die, you learn something. And that doesn't just apply to Fortnite either, that applies to a lot of things. Most video games, a lot of things in real life as well. One bozo down. This guy's a bit tanky. He doesn't do too much damage, but it is low priority to sink. Just wait for some skills to recharge here, and then unload. Done. Yeah, I damaged myself a little bit there by going in for a ram, but we're okay. There we go, we blasted that guy, we healed ourselves with a bit of life leech. So we're in a lot better position now. 5 matches? 5 matches? I did like 3, and that was too much for me. I was like, surely the next one's gonna have real people. Surely the next one. Playing 5 matches against bots just does not sound attractive to me. But whatever, this is just old man yelling at clouds. Games aren't like they used to be back in my day, when we had 8 pixels. Hey, we got Sir Pencil. Hey, Pencil. Okay, we could end this instance pretty early if we take the town that has the tower. Is this? This is a vast exploring further north of me. Good lad, uncovering. Pencil is making his way towards that town. I think I also go north, see if there's anything in this little bit here. Oh, this is an enemy ship. We are fab, Pencil. How about you? Okay, I think that pirate ship just spawned at the edge of the map. There was no town over here for it to spawn at. Let's go investigate this direction. back in my day, deity, we weren't able to test controls. They didn't even let us customize keybinds. They just threw us into the game, and whatever happened, happened. And we had to do it whilst walking uphill both ways. Obviously, quite a bit of hyperbole there. I don't know, too much hand-holding for me. But that's just my personal feelings on it. Here we go, another pirate town on the left. Just get around this sandbar. Hey, haven't seen Eric in game in a while. Fabulous. This is gonna be over quick if we get all these people in here. Should just start pushing towards the tower. That's gonna be the thing that stops us from ending the instance early. Here we go, taking another town. Well, neutral, we haven't taken it yet. There we go, friendly ship coming in. We can let the AI finish capping it, and we can go off and do some more sinking. Yeah, precisely. Or kangaroos in our case, deity. I don't know what a donkey is, mate. We ride kangaroos down in Australia. That guy just got absolutely demolished. Sorry, Sir Pencil, stole your kill there. We just rammed that guy to death. There's no stopping us. Yeah, we couldn't ram that guy because he was also a rammer. He had a high hull. That guy's a paladin. That guy's a friendly. There we go, paladin down. Eric is a rammer build, so he's going to be teleporting all over the screen every time he touches something. I wonder if we do try and take down the tower. We've lost that town in the middle. Huh, wow, I didn't one-shot. Ah, because I shot him without any of my buffs. That was just raw cannonballs. I'll go around and take this town. No, bring the music back. Yes, excellent. Oh, Jack's in trouble, but got a nice water barrel on themselves. That's a healer. We take them down. Just wait for some of our skills to come back. And then blast. That's another friendly. Okay, Pencil and the NPC are taking down a capture in the town. It might be worth taking down the tower. That's an observer, not loot. Let's unload on the tower. Oh my god, those mortars from Jack are insane. How much damage they just dealt. That was very impressive.
Oh, I see. The microphone's muted.
Hello, Eric. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Just so people don't drop in and hear me talking nonsense before I realize, because I do a lot of that. How's your rammer build holding up? It's been a while since I've seen it in action.
It's holding up pretty good. As long as I keep it like above 90%, they can't one-shot me.
Nice, nice. And I noticed a bit of teleportation going on. How is it when you're not host of the instance?
It feels pretty smooth on this end. My brother's taking care of the farm today because I've got about a month ago I went through foot surgery, so I can't be on my foot much.
Ah, that's not good. At least you have Winwood to keep you entertained, though, when you've got your feet up.
Yeah.
And probably a whole bunch
There's
of
actually
other things as well.
There's actually several communities on Discord that I'm linked to because I play a wide range of games.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. What else have you been gaming then?
Well, yesterday I tried a game for the first time, which was Phasmophobia.
Ah, yes. Have not played it myself, but it's hard to get away from it. It's all over the internet.
It's a very scary game. It's basically ghost hunting. And I was just playing with a small group on there. It can have up to 4 players in there. And the group I was with, which was 2 other people, on the first round when I was with them, I was the sole survivor of my team. And we couldn't figure out whether the ghost was a poltergeist or a phantom. Despite the fact that it almost caught me first, but I escaped it just by sheer luck.
That's the best way to live.
This town had a tier 3 town supplies for sale.
What actually is the difference between tier 1 and tier 3? I've never noticed them do anything different.
They give a lot more compared to tier 1s and tier 2s.
But like they still upgrade the town you give it to? Just once?
Yeah, they do basically like triple what tier 1s would do.
But what part is getting tripled?
A tier 1 would like give you 1 new building on the town. A tier 3 would give you 3 new buildings.
What? I've never noticed that. I've only seen it tick down by 1 when I've used it. I gotta pay more attention, apparently.
It's been a while since I've last used a tier 3, but I've got a massive stockpile of them too.
I'll pay closer attention next time I do.
I've got 14 tier 3s in my vault. And it's just because I stash them away.
Yeah.
And my build isn't just a rammer either. My build on here, it also works as a medic.
Nice. So you got diplomacy in there as well.
Yeah, I've found that sweet spot, and I've always specialized in a hybrid support tank type builds. But I found out when the AI decided to copy my build, it's crazy hard for everyone to kill it.
Yeah. No, I'm similar. I hybrid as well.
My build specifically, its water barrels, heals kind of little in the way of the armor, but it heals a crazy ton amount of hull.
Damn, yeah,
I did that on
I'm looking at your stats. That's pretty crazy. almost 400% hull, almost 600% armor, and you've still got 200% diplomacy for your healing. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it says my hull repair on the initial landing of the barrel can do up to 4,102 in hull repair.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine, Alan. My brother just brought my jacket inside.
Thanks, Alan.
He can't hear you since I'm on headphones.
Yeah,
Alan's
that's great. When you
one of my
completely
very-
sacrifice your damage and your accuracy, you can pump some of your other stats so high. That is very interesting.
Yeah, on Windward 1, I actually still managed to have high damage cannons along with high hull and high diplomacy. But I mean, like, the cannons wouldn't be able to one-shot a ship, but they can deal a fair amount of damage. And I can see right outside the window, my ducks are flying up on top of the house now for the night.
Living their best life by the sounds of it.
Yeah, although the ducks will be stomping around the roof of my bedroom in about the next 4 hours.
As you're trying to
Right now
sleep, or no?
They do it all night long.
Hey, at least the picture
And,
that it
I
puts
mean-
in your head is very cute.
Yeah, luckily it's only the female ducks, so they're fairly light, but it still makes a lot of boom, boom, boom on the roof. Because we're in a trailer house, and so the roof really goes boom when they stomp around. And as for the range of games I play, I think my favorite ones happen to be strategy type games. Games that get me thinking are the ones that I enjoy the most.
Yeah, like some RTSs or a different type of strategy.
Like, if you've heard of like Command and Conquer,
Of course,
Those-
of course.
I grew up watching and playing those.
That's a yes to RTS then. So do you get into Age of Empires at all?
I've played it once, but I think I've got it in my library. I just haven't pulled it up.
Oof, I got wrecked by the Citadel. I didn't even mean to go towards it. That's unfortunate. It always seems to be when I'm most likely to die in an instance is as soon as I load into it. I either happen to run into like 10 pirates at once, or I run face first into the Citadel.
Yeah, I specialize in basically being able to take a beating and to dish it back up if I can. Like, my build is I can stand alone type, but I use it more in terms of supporting my allies. And I took out 2 of
Friendly
the
fire.
pirates there. Looked like I took out 2 of the pirates there.
Excellent. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, my ship literally jumped over one of them and crashed into the second one, and it caused all 3 of us to blow up.
Ah.
If I can hit them just right, my ship will skip right over them.
You need a Death Ward captain, and then you'd be able to survive something like that.
Yeah, the captain I have is one that I leveled up from since it was a tier 3. And I'm trying to, which right now it's an artifact quality, but I mean, there's no way I'd give it up because it's a captain that gives me the stats I need to really make my ship work.
Oh, yeah,
And
that
it
looks
says like,
like a max diplomacy roll, surely. 85%.
yeah,
I don't think it can get better
if,
than that.
if I take it off my ship, my diplomacy takes a huge hit.
Yeah.
So I have to, and so I spend a lot of time just kind of gauging what I need in my build. And sometimes I'll collect a whole lot of stuff, and my vault is halfway filled with all kinds of stuff. And it's just specifically to make sure that I don't run out of stuff that could potentially help me adapt to the conditions I'm in.
Speaking of, I don't know how new of a mechanic this is because I didn't play for like 2 months, but have you seen the combining captain skills together to create a new captain?
Yeah, I actually did that with my first mate. As long as both items are of the same tier and they
Yeah.
have abilities that can be swapped, it will work.
Yeah, so if you can find an artifact captain that has Death Ward on it, that would make you unkillable.
Yeah, I honestly don't feel that I need the death ward though, since I almost never die from ramming.
What talent would you do then? What's the ideal talent for your build?
I think, in all honesty, I'd probably try to find a reset cooldowns one.
Ah, yeah. Yeah,
That
true.
way I can throw 2 water barrels at once.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use reset cooldowns, lucky coin, and bring out the stash on my captain.
I'm also trying to find a first mate that matches mine that has things that would help me throw more buffs onto allies with the water barrel.
Yeah, I've seen
Since
those
right now,
around.
since I've only got 2 things on it that give me buffs when I take damage. And, well, actually, 2 of them only appear when I enter combat, which is only, like, for the first few seconds. And then I've got one that pops up when I'm taking damage.
I am not able to capture this town. I don't know what's going on.
It might mean that there's a tower protecting that town.
I don't think so. I should have, presumably would have uncovered it if there was.
That's true. Sometimes they just don't show up on the map that easily. Or the enemies are too close in proximity.
There was a very decent break in enemies where I would have expected it to start ticking down. Yeah, this one here. See, look, it's working for you now. I was sitting here for like 2 minutes.
I think, based on the proximity of the pirate dots on the map at the time, one of them was actually just close enough to prevent capture.
Yeah, I mean, right at the end there, but I was there for 2 minutes and there was no pirates around.
I think probably one thing that might help me a bit when identifying towns is at least allowing us to see the lighthouses on the map. Because they don't show up on the map. One of my other favorite weapons, which I have on my captain, is the proximity mine. I usually hold on to that ability because, I mean, with higher diplomacy, your damage from the proximity mines is much stronger. Even my water barrels on my ship can repair a siege tower to full health when it's down around 50%.
Oh, that could be really good in a team survival instance.
And if you notice, my water barrel repaired you pretty quick for a moment. But my water
Yeah, there's too
barrel
many.
is still on cooldown.
Yeah, I kind of saw that happening. There's too many pirates coming in that way with heavy hitting mortars. The Z-backs especially do a brutal amount of damage.
Yeah, it definitely hurts. I haven't even gotten the Z back yet. I've been using this brig ever since I collected it before the first play test.
I have a Z-back, but I still prefer the frigate.
That Citadel decided to try to pot shot me. Luckily, I've got Bracelet for impact, so I can nullify that damage by quite a bit.
Yeah, same. I don't know how anyone survives without brace for impact. Thank you. I was concussed then and I couldn't do anything.
When I set up my water barrel, when I found out that the water barrels only heal the armor when you first equip it, I took a lot of time and effort in making sure I had water barrels that really work on the hull. And so for having a good water barrel for hulls, it was a must, especially for high hull type ships.
Does that just need the chilled water talent to convert it to from armor to hull?
Yeah, but if you notice, the mortar I'm using has chain shot, so I can still like throw something that deals damage.
Yeah,
But it's
nice.
very minimal. But it's got 15% hull repair modifier in it. And so it works with the water barrel. And then I chose the talents for repair over time, which was the chilled water and then the electrolytes. Because the electrolytes, I've got it up to level 2, which is plus 4% repair per second. Sounds like my dad's right outside the front door playing with the puppies.
Is that better or worse than ducks on the roof?
Probably better.
What's the tier list?
Well, the ducks are, I got them as ducklings earlier in the year. I traded 2 turkeys for 15 Muscovy ducklings.
We have some wild ducks that hang around our place. If we let the grass grow too long, they wander over and pick the insects off it. Or, I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever the ducks eat. I don't know what ducks eat. They just wander in sometimes and do it themselves.
they love bugs. They're the type that will clean up after grasshoppers and all that. They love grasshoppers. If it moves, they'll catch it.
Nice,
That includes
okay.
mice.
Ducks
It
eat
includes
mice? What?
They're not afraid to do it either.
Oh my god, I don't think the ducks we have are big enough for that.
As long as their beak is big enough, they can.
Yeah, I don't think these guys would physically be big enough.
Although the ducks I have are really big ducks. Like, if you've ever seen a Muscovy duck, the males get huge.
Are we talking
And
like
even
geese size for ducks?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
okay,
average size
it
of my
makes
ducks out
sense.
here.
Our ducks are tiny, at least the ones we have wandering around our yard sometimes are tiny.
And then I've got one goose, but she doesn't get along with the ducks. But she gets along fine with the chickens, so she lives with the chickens.
What an interesting combination.
Well, I think it's just because she doesn't like being around male ducks specifically. She lost her mate last year in the winter.
Oh, that was a painful death. I shouldn't have wasted my reset cooldowns on the tank in the port. And then I rammed that other ship when I hadn't had useful debris stacked up to help with my ramming damage. That was unfortunate.
It looks like I'm strong enough to withstand that citadel and just tank it for anyone long range.
Okay, let me turn around and put some shots in. Why did my mortar not go off then? Must have just been out of range. That's annoying.
Oh, it got me while I was on cooldown.
So you allowed us to get it down to like less than 50%. Although it just destroyed me then. Yep. I could not get away from it fast enough. When we take all the other towns, the Citadel should become weaker, if that's how it still works.
I didn't know it got weaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. My ship ran into one pirate, and it blew up through it and two others that were sailing around it.
Nice.
I love it when a plan like that works out. I'm
Are
the kind of
these
player
your
that
proximity mines around the Citadel or someone else's?
those are someone else's. I don't drop mine very often because of the fact that players confuse them for loot at times.
Because whoever's prox mines they were around the Citadel would just like one-shot in paladins and stuff. They were putting in some crazy work.
And the citadel is down.
Nice.
One thing I also do is after the town is captured, I'll sit and repair the towers. And I do that on purpose because it prevents the enemies from capturing it later on.
So if you throw your water barrel at a destroyed tower, it repairs it.
Not quite. You actually have to sit there next to it and use the field repairers on it.
I've never tried that before. Didn't realize that's how it worked.
Yeah, but it only works if the tower's under your control.
Yeah. I mean,
But when it's already...
you wouldn't want to
if it's
repair a
already
pirate
fully
tower
repaired,
anyway.
if it hasn't been destroyed yet but has damage, that's when you can sit there and throw water barrels to repair it. Shows you're doing the best in the combat summary, according to my end.
On my end, Pencil has me beat by like 10k damage.
Yeah, it was probably because I joined in probably a few minutes later.
Yeah, slightly different time. If Pencil can find a good choke point with his diplomacy build, he just absolutely wrecks face with his proximity mines and with his Grogolov.
Yeah, in Windward 1, I had a very unique strategy of placing siege towers in such a formation that it made it extremely hostile towards flyers. And I mean, flying fortresses would get stuck, dragonflies would get stuck, and even zeppelins. And for a
Nice.
dragon, and for the dragons were oftentimes hopeless in being able to just take it all out at once. It usually acted as a pretty good distraction for the dragons, but I rarely do it for the dragons because there's usually enough players that it doesn't warrant the need to build it. And the citadel is almost fully repaired.
Okay, that part just looks like it blew up from nothing. I didn't even see anyone shoot it. That was bizarre.
It might have been hit by a proximity mine.
No, there was no mines in the water. I was looking out for it.
The citadel's fully repaired.
No, well, the instance is about to end anyway.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else on the map.
There we go.
144,000 crowns. That's actually a pretty good reward. Ah, thanks, Alan.
You're welcome. Even a broody hen was aggressively trying to attack Dusty.
Oh, the chickens don't like it when a cat's near their nest, Alan. Alan was just telling me about a hen that was trying to peck one of our barn cats.
It's not good at that. You almost felt like this man jumped out of the nest box to ever come to his one. Eric, I did see one improvement about the kittens today, which is River's kitchen. 4 of them are eating casters.
We're just divvying up our loot here. There's a whole bunch of things that I get that I don't need. So giving some to Avast. No one else is probably going to want any though. Just because everyone has pretty tanky builds already. Or pretty min-maxed builds already, rather. Not necessarily tanky. What else have we got in the shop here? Anything interesting? I need one of these new crews that has a new talent on it. Or skill, treasure hunting. Because all my crews are from like months and months ago, so none of them rolled with that. Because that has been introduced since, and it did not apply retroactively to anything. So I do
really
have to
too much of interest on.
look out for another one.
It's unfortunate that the spy masters on Horizon don't work as effectively as the spy masters on the old Windward.
Wait, we have spy masters?
Yeah, there's a spy master for sale
I
in the
see.
town. But on Windward 1, their position in the game is that they were high intelligence. You could, if you had one equipped, you could see all siege towers and all lighthouses regardless of who they belong to.
Mm-hmm.
And I always had one equipped whenever I was all the time. Didn't matter what. I always had a spy master.
Yeah, I
Because
always
I
had one in
always
my pocket as well.
Yeah, I always used them. I never used any other specialists because they just didn't seem as reliable as a spy master. And so and so everyone was and so everyone kind of got into the habit of me anticipating their next move before they could even see me if it came to player versus player. And it's mostly because I specialized in being able to anticipate movements of my opponents.
Okay, Avast, Jack, and Pencil are already in the instance. They're going hard. Let's see if we can, whoops. Let's see if we can catch up to the damage Pencil is doing with his Grogolov. Just burning the poor pirate ships alive. I immediately take ram damage on the shore.
Looks like I'm way behind everyone again. Partly because I spend my time combing through the towns pretty well afterwards.
I only just loaded in. I haven't even seen a single pirate yet. I already took damage ramming a landmass though, of course. Oh, I have the wrong captain equipped. Okay, that's better. Oh, pirate. Hello. Oh, a paladin. Whatever, it's a Z-back paladin, so we'll go down pretty quick anyway. That's the good thing about Z-back instances, is even the tankiest ships aren't even that tanky.
Yeah. I noticed I hardly ever see any pure tank type AI anymore. It's mostly paladins, rammers, and then offense.
Is there a pure
And
tank type? I don't think I've ever
there
seen
used
a
to
pure
be.
tank.
There used to be a pure tank, but their builds are mostly just armor on them. I found a Z-back that was beached.
You put it out of its misery.
Almost. He's trying to hug my ship and keep me from ramming him again. Now he's making a run for it. And he died.
Don't beat yourself in the same spot.
Well, good news is the brig is a pretty shallow ship compared to the Z-back. Although I think the Z-back is supposed to be a much more shallow keel. But even I'm pretty good about avoiding getting beached. I've always noticed that I seem to pay much closer attention to my surroundings than my allies do.
Your AI allies or your human allies?
Pretty much both. The AI are not always that bright.
Yeah, ain't that true. Definitely more artificial than intelligent.
Although everyone's learned that if I'm leading an AI fleet on Windward 1, there's almost nothing a pirate can do to stop me. Because there was one time I amassed a large fleet and went after a pirate king. The pirate king couldn't even escape. And he died within less than 2 minutes. And at that time I had like 12 AI following me. I had learned a way on Windward 1 to use the Capture a Pirate quest. Once you captured the pirate, you just delete the quest and it would stay with you forever. Or at least until you were killed.
This is a very good choke point we have here.
It's a three-way choke point by the looks of it. And right now in this group that we're in with, two of the people in here are legacy Windward players.
What do you call a legacy Windward player?
Well, basically people who have been playing Windward longer than I have.
Okay.
Because I started playing single player about 6 to 8 months after release, and then it was a year after release that I finally joined online.
A line of ship of the line with aerial support is always fun.
Looks like the tickets have not dropped yet.
Is it 10 minutes the cutoff, I think?
I can't remember, honestly.
I swear it used to be 15, but then another instance I did, it was started ticking down at 10. So it might have been shortened slightly. Because 60 tickets is a lot to get through.
I just ran through the enemy blockade to do a little bit of exploring, finding their town positions.
Ah, that could mess up the choke point.
The most it'll do is that maybe a pirate or two may try chasing me.
I think it's more than a pirate or two. There's no ships at the choke point now.
They got me. It was funny when I ran through the enemy blockade, my brig went right over a Z-Beck and kept going. But it left the Z-Beck in pretty bad shape. Looks like, I guess it is a 10-minute cutoff because we're about 11 minutes in and the tickets have started going down.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towns, but 4 of them belong to the pirates. Now 3 of them. On Windward the First, I actually spent so much time studying the AI behavior that I could predict their movements long before they even decided to make a move.
Well, they just
And if
went to the
they-
last town that you captured, didn't they?
Yeah, they do.
They just
But
beeline to it.
I could also watch their behavior and see which direction they'd head. And so what I often did was acted as a distraction. Like, if there was no choke point to have in there, I still managed to, in some terms, create my own choke point where I would just sit in one spot and it would be fairly close to a town or a pathway that they had to take to get to reinforcing their allies. And I'd sit there and pick them off one by one or just distract them, which bought my allies time to catch up to that location. According to the map, there is a town we miss.
Yeah, probably left-hand side, top left or bottom left.
Based on the looks of the map, I would say the most likely location is northwest. And it says the pirates captured it, so yeah,
Man, they must have had a sneaky spawn up there on the edge of the map.
yeah, there's a pirate coming in from the northwest. Oh, their fleet's coming in from the northwest. So yes, the town is in the northwest. I had a suspicion that there was a town up there, but I didn't think to go over and check. The other advantage to being a cannonless rammer is that you get the usable debris buff, and that increases your ramming damage the higher it goes.
Yeah, I use that one as well.
And since I have no cannons, then going up against a paladin means they can't benefit from me hitting them with mortars, because it only directly affects you from the cannons.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
just went right through a paladin.
That skill is very good to have as a DPS as well, because it adds 100% damage at max stacks.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So it's good to have on a DPS tank hybrid. Because there's not many other sources of plus 100% damage.
Alright, locating the town. Just spotted some buildings. And I see the lighthouse to it.
It's so difficult to shoot this citadel.
One of the other challenges is catching up with rammers. I mean, with the offense class ones that have Thrill of the Hunt, because those ones can move out of the way really quick when you're charging at them. Well, I'm not doing too well in slowing them down, but well, I mean, not killing them, but I'm slowing them down a bit, which is
Nice.
better than nothing.
I'm leaving the citadel alone. It's in such a terrible position. Pencil can farm ships that spawn in there. Oh, never mind, Pencil's down. Unless he's behind a fog cloud.
All right, I'm capturing a town behind their back.
Nice.
And they're down to 11 tickets left. 10 tickets. And then there's a paladin here to slow me down. It literally looked like I was gonna push that paladin onto its side.
Yeah, yeah. The physics can do that.
It should just make the ship just blow up after going that far over. Because usually a ship can't recover after being pushed that far.
That was a nice little double kill there. A rammer to take out the healer, and a double broadside to take out the paladin. That was a satisfying sink. And now the AI is using fog on the town, so we can't capture it. Definitely more artificial than intelligent. And we have to head... Actually, I can just leave the AI to do this. I don't even have to be here. Let's
There
head
we
north.
go, got rid of the paladin.
Ooh.
Then moving away to repair and get that dark green buff on my ship again.
What dark green buff are you talking about?
On your hull meter, you'll see like a dark green bar appear on
yeah, the
on the lower
one-shot
portion.
protection.
Yeah, it's a one-shot protection. And this guy just used Thrill of the Hunt to dodge my ram by just a hair. But I tagged him still.
Okay,
And
no
that
more
was the last-
reinforcements.
That was our last ticket so far. But usually it will make another ship spawn if the towns are captured.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get that armor on you back up to full.
Thanks. And that's another instance done, pretty much. No reinforcements for the pirates, 39 reinforcements for us still. It's just a matter of capturing towns.
The
Whoops.
sound cut out for a second. What was that?
That was me pushing the wrong buttons, sorry.
Oh. I also play as Free Navy because Free Navy gives mobility and ramming damage. And it looks like the Citadel went off.
Yeah, it certainly did. Bensel's collection of proximity mines there is kind of scary.
Says the pirates have one ticket, but I don't see a pirate ship yet.
Oh, an artifact reward for the first time in a million years. That is a max roll all-rounder. Is that max roll? Maybe not.
Sometimes artifacts don't give the best stats. Sometimes you have to level it up to artifact just to get a good one. Defense mythic defense first mate, but doesn't have the skills I'm looking for. And since I'm cannonless, I can just auto sell all the cannons I have in my inventory.
Now we have to check out the shop and see if there's anything here for us. Probably not. Our build is already so optimized, it's pretty unlikely. But pretty much just looking at captains and first mates, to be honest. Oh, I wish I had something with plus 65% luck on it. Unfortunately, that's one too many stats to push. If I put my gear back on, I can push my damage pretty high, and I can push my hull and
Not
armor
really seeing
reasonably
much else
high.
of interest in here.
Even my mobility is pretty high, getting all that from sails. Maybe I could make like a luck sail. I think these sails already give luck though. Yeah, already giving me 50% luck per sail. Where did it all go? I probably have some minus luck touching them. Yeah, lots of little things in the build to look at. But I think it's honestly just up to captain and first mate now is the only places I can make improvement. No preference which ones we do.
And now I've got 10 tier 2
But I got
town supplies.
5 TDs ready to go.
I still find more tier 1 town supplies than any other town supplies. In just this simulation alone, I collected 8 town supplies.
Nice. Nice. I usually just hoard mine for the start of a server and rank up a few towns, and then use the rest of the server to collect them again for the start of the next wipe.
I kind of do that with the tier 2s and 3s. I save those up for till the next time I have a chance to use them.
What are you doing with the tier 1s then?
I usually just use them to level up towns that I frequent the most.
Ah, yeah, true.
And so I don't have a preference for a home province, but provinces that I visit the most, I'll have a ton of town supplies reserved for deploying on those towns.
Oh, we have the mist rolling in. Oh, silly Navy ship. Oh my god, Navy ship, get out of my way. I'm coming through, I'm coming
The pirates
through.
don't even have a town in this team survival at the moment.
They don't start with a town in Teen Survival.
Oh, so they come in and attack.
Yeah, and every one of our towns starts with a siege tower.
That actually sounds a lot like just a normal region being contested by the pirates.
Yes, but it's a lot bigger. And you know, most of the regions we have in the overworld do not have towers on every single town. Oh my god, Navy, you're gonna get me killed.
Right now I'm sitting right on their town, so they can't do much about spawning more ships.
I'll still spawn at the edge of the map though.
True. But at least in my case, I'm preventing them from spawning in.
And if we take your
I think
town
this medic's
back, we can end the instance early as well.
I think this medic's got a death ward. He's very resistant to... Oh, no he doesn't. I guess I just didn't hit him fast enough. Took out the medic and an offense. And now going back over to the town and taking it.
There was some pirates spawning here, but no more. Let's keep heading south. A Vast and 2 Navy ships are up north, so they should hopefully be able to deal with that town. And I'll deal with this pirate. These 2 pirates. One of them a DPS, who gets dropped quickly. The other a paladin, who's going to take a bit more effort to sink. A few more skills required. A few more cooldowns. Especially if he uses his defensive skill at an opportune moment like that, right when I unload. Let's hold my skills. I gotta time it to when they don't have a defensive buff up. Or I can just take down the healer first. That works as well. Wait for that defensive skill to expire. And then unload.
A Grogger decided to
back
throw a
north.
Grog on me and damage me up. And then his buddy a Rammer decided to charge at me.
Did you survive?
Yeah,
Nice.
the Grogger's dead.
Yeah, pirates have got a little stronghold up here. Let's see if we can get... Oh my god, they're spawning so much.
I learned early on that it's really hard to ram a Rammer.
If they haven't got any useful debris up, though, that's an easy win for you.
Except my usable debris status is higher than his right now, so... Even if he tries to ram me, he receives a bit of damage as well.
That's what I just said, but I was on mute, so he didn't hear me say it. Oof, that
And
was a lot
once
of
I got
pirates there,
maxed
up in the
out,
top
he
left.
only had his at X5 and mine was at X20.
Damn it, I didn't get my correct respawn.
So, needless to say, he got hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, useful debris is a pretty crazy buff.
Yeah, there was like 2 or 3 of us as rammers early on in the testing that mentioned that us rammers were getting one-shotted, and it's like some of us don't have cannons or do so little damage that the offense ones can just circle us and kill us, especially for those of us that are cannonless. And I had mentioned something like that to Aaron, and he put that in soon after. All right, repairing the siege tower. Whew. Yeah, that pirate's doing more damage, but he's a Grogger too. Says he's only made 1 kill.
Yeah, that's interesting. He might have had like a solo fight with one of our tanky NPC allies. And just like got hundreds of thousands of damage against it without actually sinking it in some corner of the map.
I actually recognize the name. He was attacking me the whole time.
Ah, so you soaked up all that damage it did, essentially.
Yeah. Because the brace for impact also gives you a fire resistance. by like 50%, so half the fire damage is not even affecting you.
Yeah.
Now that I've secured that port, I'm going to the next one. I heard a pirate say R.
Flashbacks from Windward 1. Means a pirate lord is nearby.
Yeah, when they do that R, that usually means that they're hired by a higher rank pirate. It was funny, one time I played as a dreadlord on Windward 1, and I kept it alive for so long, and it made so many kills that
This is too many.
when it approached other dreadlords, it actually hired the other dreadlords. That same dread lord in the lead, his grog landed on me, and I was sitting there soaking up the damage. Oh, the town that I had just secured, it's already in danger again. Its tower is down.
Yeah, you can't trust these pirates to spawn in reasonable locations.
We can't trust the fact that they won't spawn in without black market weapons either.
What are black market weapons?
That's why I just make a joke about if they're much more powerful than we are.
Oof, I'm getting smashed in the top left here. It's like 2 or 3 deaths, kind of back to back. Need a higher haste stat or something. Don't get my skills back quick enough.
Seems like the AI are hanging out with me because, well, I guess because I'm the closest to them. And I'm working on repairing that siege tower again. Looks like the tickets haven't gone down yet.
Maybe it's 15 minutes for team survival then. Oh. Sorry, Jack. That was a huge ram.
There we go. The tower is almost repaired. And it's fully repaired.
Oh.
And it throws a mortar at me.
Yeah, they do that for some reason. We reported it ages ago, but it doesn't deal damage, so I don't think it's high priority. I just got destroyed by that pirate spawn in and immediately throw in a mortar at me. I gotta chill up in the top here. I keep pushing forward too much.
Oh, that paladin's got the Death Ward. Dranexus. Dranexus has the Death Ward.
Yeah, that always makes them fun.
Well, there's times where I've rammed some enemies so hard that
Where did
even the
that
Death
pirate
Lord
come
doesn't save them
from?
because
Did it
it'll proc,
just
but
spawn on
it'll
the edge
still
of the map and fuck me
it'll-
up?
they still
I think it
blow
must
off
have.
afterwards.
It must have spawned at the edge of the map and fucked me up. I was like holding that choke point. And then I just
It's
get
rare for it
mortared
to
up the
happen, but when it
ass.
does, it's
Unfortunate.
like good one. The other good news is my ramming damage also increases with how fast my ship moves. And so my mobility is at 14.8 knots. But it sounds like probably the next ship to be added would be a Drekker.
That was a good push. That was a good push.
Well, the Dreadlord that was out damaging everyone, he got out damaged by another Dread, and I just rammed him to death in one hit.
Nice.
And
Exactly
it,
what he deserves.
and it looks like you are in first place. Damage-wise, that is.
Yeah. Oh, and that's why using Rampage with reset cooldowns is just insane damage spread over many pirates.
Yeah, especially when it fires 3 of them at 3 different opponents, and then you do it again, and it just hurts them bad.
Precisely.
And repairing the next siege tower. Although a lot of people say it's a waste of time to repair the towers, I feel with a big enough team, it's always worthwhile. That power already took almost 20% off the tower I repaired with just a single mortar.
Yeah, these towers aren't that strong, are they?
Oh, they're defensive towers, that's why. They're the smallest of the towers. Haven't seen anything smaller than the defensive. And that's what I get for hitting a shoreline.
Blow up or just took a chunk of your health?
It took me down to 28%.
Yeah. It's a killer.
Well, it's not that I hit a shoreline, it's just that I was trying to go over a shallow spot, and the water that usually goes over it dropped out underneath me, and so I got scraped underneath.
Yeah, that happens as well.
Oh, the pirates are finally losing their tickets. I guess guessing the tickets start dropping at 15 minutes on this one.
Yeah. That's the thing, I'm pretty sure it was 15 for Team Domination as well, and it got changed to 10, just because the ticket count in Team Domination is so much higher. So it starts
Yeah.
counting down sooner, kind of balances it. We just roll in to help Avast as he's getting chased by all these pirates.
Yeah, Avast and Dominatrix are both of the legacy players from Windward. They've played much longer than I have. Which Dominatrix has asked me personally to usually keep her identity secret.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Say you have a secret, but like, you kind of told me about it, but then I can't ask about it because you're keeping a secret.
Yeah, although for a long time I thought Dominatrix was a separate person until I finally connected the dots together. And Dominatrix is actually just an alternate character to the original person.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it looks like I'm getting a phone call.
If you're trying to keep an identity secret, though, you shouldn't tell me all of that. Interesting commentary. Okay, 0 tickets for the pirates. Team is already taking back this town. I'll take back this town. And let's put our luck captain and first mate on. So hopefully we get some good artifact rewards. We've been missing them. We've been desperately missing our artifact rewards. Oh, never mind. One pirate has spawned over here in the mist. Gotta sail to the other side of the map and clean up that last pirate, which is going to Farkand, maybe? The AI's throwing water barrels everywhere because I'm not on full health. I don't really have any interest in loot here, but oh well. Wow, that random pirate spawn is being a troll, taking back a town. Why did Avast turn around and ram the shore? What you doing there, Avast? Might have gone AFK or something. Who knows? But yeah, we'll be doing this last fight. Oh my god, they go into the next town. With not our primary build. We are like 300% less damage, 100% less hull. But we're doing it just to increase our luck stat. So hopefully we can get better rewards. The AI can take this. If it wasn't already, it now has an order to. And these two are just throwing Grogolovs on them. That's so funny. Just doing drive-bys, throwing Molotov cocktails. Except a ship-launched variety, not a hand-launched variety. One AI capture the other town before my lucky coin expires. It did not. Unfortunate. Why is it taking the AI so long to capture that? Okay, 74 kills. That's what happens in a team survival, just a ridiculous amount of ships. Nice. Jack did pretty good there. 32-2 is a very, very good KD. Better than mine. Better than mine. When I'm against Z-backs, I don't survive as well, just because they have such high damage. And yeah, I got shite all for awards. I'll see if anyone wants them anyway. That one looks like a pretty good roll, plus 51% armor. Oh, apparently not. Looks like it can be way higher than it is. I'll just sell them, to be honest. I don't think anyone in this group is particularly looking for random level 6s. And what is in the shop? Hull armor. Not many captains or first mates. It's mostly equipment here. Crew. First mate. Bruh, who just sold that without linking it first? That is a max roll mortar.
For the moment.
That is a max roll mortar someone just sold.
Mostly to just check the town real quick for
and the shop reset.
Town supplies.
That's pretty funny.
I'm probably gonna hop off after this.
Sounds good. I'll still run another TD or something, even if it's solo, just to test out the build. Yeah, not seeing any interesting drops in here. Okay, everyone's jumping off, so I'm just gonna do a solo TD to finish it out, I think. Bit of a palate cleanser, you know? We'll do a bit of a palate cleanser. Plus, I need to get rid of some of my quests. I'm running around with a full cargo hold, and I can't change ships until I finish the quests on this ship. Yeah, not really seeing anything interesting in here. The max roll mortar. I actually can't believe someone sold that without linking it. Because that's just like perfect for any DPS ship. And the shop just reset, and so it got lost to time forever. They probably needed the money though, so understandable. Okay, let's do a solo TD. 2 skull, of course. We wouldn't think about doing anything other than a 2 skull. At least not on this ship. Maybe if we rolled a new ship, we would. Okay, we spawn in the bottom left. No pirates immediately around the place. Pirate? Pirate. Tanky pirate. Oh, no, they just got out of range as I activated all my buffs. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. All those buffs are wasted. I have to wait for them to reset and then go again. So yeah, with me hosting the instance, it's now going to spawn just frigates. Which means by default they're going to be a lot tankier. But generally not do as much damage as the Z-backs. More tanky, less damage in the Z-backs. So we should get... And it's a team domination, not a team survival. So there'll be slightly less ships on the map as well. So we'll have a bit more... I wouldn't necessarily say, like, tactical gameplay. But it will be less like running into a swarm of 20 ships. It'll be running into a swarm of 10 ships. Much more reasonable. But we stay away from that pirate town. We do not want to deal with the Citadel. I don't really want to deal with this paladin either. We'll just put a shot in it to repair ourselves somewhat. Sink that guy. And there's a lot of pirate ships up here. So we're about to have we're about to have all our cooldowns back. We should get a nice, like, double or triple kill. Nope, they hit us with concussion, so we can't do shit. Let's finish him off now. Disappointing. Disappointing that we got concussed at the opportune moment. And we took a whole lot of unnecessary damage there. That was unfortunate. Painful. Painful and unfortunate. I could have kept sailing through that channel, but then I probably just would have run head first into fresh pirates anyway and sunk. But it does feel not good sinking there. Does feel not good to get in sunk there. Could take that down, but also I'm more interested in sinking pirates than I am in taking the towns. And there's a lot of pirates up here I need to take my revenge against. Yeah, that paladin just rammed through like a whole bunch of homies. Paladin, a rammer, a healer, and another paladin. So the only one that can actually sink me is the healer, because it has high diplomacy. Could get a mortar off on me. All these others got no hope, but they are applying concussion, which is annoying. We take down the rammer next. Let's wait for some of my skills to come back. Wait for him to proc his defensive skill. Which he doesn't have. I think he just has deploy giant net. Does not have brace for impact. That's convenient. Well, that's an offense ship. Take down that. Do damage to the rammer, who would have died, but had death ward. Let's take down some of the offense ships behind the rammer. There we go. Mortar. Another offense ship down, and we're back to just the 2 paladins of the rammer. That's why target prioritization is so important there. None of the offense ships were alive long enough to do damage to me. And these guys just constantly shooting me with their cannons, didn't even do anything. Useless. Useless pirate ships. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Let's see if we can focus down one of these paladins before they get back up. Pretty low, pretty low. Hopefully it doesn't have a death ward. Okay. Now we have an offense ship coming in that I need to prioritize. It's a friendly coming in. Don't need to prioritize them. See if we can sink this paladin. There we go. Paladin sunk. We did kill the healer, but they had death ward, so we didn't kill them. We got the follow-up shot. Maybe some follow-up mortars for another 2 kills, and we need to get out of this fire. Okay, not a bad scrap. Not a bad scrap there. No random concussions fecking me up. We're going to ignore the paladin. Paladins just get ignored. Unless they're the only thing happening in our vision, we don't bother with it. Not worth the effort. I don't think we bother recapturing this town. I think we just push on and find where they were spawning from, which was right here. Yeah, we take the healer first. This is the paladin we just killed over the other side of the map. Respawned over here. Pain and suffering. I really don't want to spend the time solo in it. And it is putting concussion on me, which is annoying. Let's wait for our reset cooldowns and see if we can just 2 rotation this guy. I am slowly giving him more stacks of not today, which isn't great. Plus 25 physical resistance, plus 25% fire resistance. These 2 are such good buffs to have on a DPS ship, even though they're in the defensive tree. Definitely overlooked, I think. Okay, defensive skill is up. Let's unload. Perfect timing. I used all my skills right as an offense ship showed up. And I didn't even do 50% damage to the paladin. Not worth it. Let's just leave this feckin' paladin up here. You can, whatever, capture your towns back, buddy. I don't care. I'm out of here. You bore me. Oh, here we go. Friendly AI's taking this down, just as I hoped. Paladin's probably going to come interrupt him. So I think there's 2 pirate paladins. Yeah, only 2. So one of them is probably still down here in this mess. Got a bit concussed there. Oh, couldn't take out the healer because they had death ward. Okay, all of my allies that were here are very dead. Gotta be really careful here. We gotta take out this guy first. Damn, that did not do nearly as much damage as I hoped. Now I'm concussed. Damn it, and then a second offense rolled up and used Bring Out the Stash on me, which severely increased the damage of their broadside. That was rough, that was rough. Again, bad time to get concussed. There's never a good time though, to be fair. Take out that offense. Let's push back into this group of pirates. Paladin, we ignore. healer, rammer, and diplomacy. The rammer is kind of body blocking at the moment. Here we go. Don't know why that wasn't going off. Whatever, nice little triple kill there. Nice little triple kill. I don't know why my broadside wasn't... Oh, that is an enemy ship. I thought that was a friendly. I'll be perfectly honest. Thought that was a friendly ship. That's awkward. I guess we take down this paladin to try and save our tower. But all our skills are on... Oh, that's a... Right, they have a town down there that they're spawning from. That's why they keep showing up behind me. The one that I ignored earlier. There we go, paladin down. The tower definitely helped there. Some added DPS. That's an offense ship. Get some broadside angle on it. That's a healer, but gonna have high diplomacy, so that mortar could have done damage if I didn't use my defensive skill. Oops. Just reflected a mortar back at myself and got double concussed because of it. Yeah. Run at me, bozo. Run at me. Nope. I got concussed again. There we go. That's better. Concussed again. Toxic behavior by the pirate ship here. Okay, let's take this one down south. So at least there's a semblance of predictable spawns. Okay, this is not even a town. This is just a lighthouse on a rock. Nice. I mean, the lighthouse is doing its job. Doesn't have to be a town here, I suppose. Warning ships of this obstacle in the middle of the waterway. Okay, we'll just capture this, and then we'll head back up north, and we have some more pirate ships to sink. Probably they're around this town here. You can see one up here. But I need some more intel here. We don't actually... It's not actually super clear where they all are. Should be 8 of them somewhere. And I'm definitely not seeing enough evidence of the map for 8. Here we go. Here's one. They used concussion on me. And I know that one has Death Ward. The healer that has Deploy Giant Net and Concussion also has Death Ward, which makes it incredibly annoying to sink. That ship also has Concussion. These two are both just gonna chain concussion me with their mortars. How fun. We killed one though, so it's a lot easier to manage. Oh. Thought that was going to be a mortar, not fire. And we get out of here. Okay, let's head further north. Let's find more pirates in this channel from before, I think. We have a few more people log on. Let's invite them. 2Skull TD in progress at my location. You are welcome to join. Let's see if we get more people in here. I don't know what... Actually, I can check. Oh, one of them is very new. Yeah, I got concussed again, so couldn't do anything. Concussed again, so couldn't do anything. Oh, they're both very new. They're both very new. It will be a tough instance for your ships, but hide behind the navy as best as possible, and you should still get some good loot and XP. They're gonna get absolutely smashed. But just looking at the amount of talent points they have, and they're on a sloop and a sloop of war. Oh, that's that actually might scare them away. That actually might scare them away if they join. I should have checked their level of ship first. As long as they're fine dying repeatedly, they will still get some good stuff. Where are all these pirates at? Over here? Are they taking that town? Let's take this town. Yep, and then we need to go east. Then we need to go east or south. Yeah, the pirates kind of dipped away from this central battleground we had here. 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, here we go, pirate. Rammer and an offense behind. So we do the offense first. Who has Death Ward? Damn, not even using reset cooldowns could kill him through Death Ward. But that will. Easy. Hey, pirates came to us. Nice. I do not like that fire. I was not correctly positioned to get out of that easily. Paladin we can ignore. We take down the rammer next. And we can heal off the rammer as well with a bit of life leech. Who do we have coming in? We have a diplomacy and an offense. Okay, these guys are gonna kill me. I just got concussed then, so I couldn't use my skills. But we didn't go down. We just survived that. We need to take out the diplomacy and the offense ship. Nah. That was unfortunate positioning, and we got pinched from the other side as well. I probably could have done that better, targeting the offense ship and the diplomacy ship sooner. I blew a lot of my load on the rammer, which wasn't good. Ah, and that offense ship had Death Ward as well, so we used a lot of abilities on there to no result, which was unfortunate. I am going to sneak around the back way. There we go. Salt Addo Salad. Salt Addo Salad has joined the instance. Okay, offense ship goes down first. Get out of here. A bunch of the others are sitting on town, so maybe with reset cooldowns we can go in with a double broadside and hopefully we get a nice chain reaction against them here. We still want to target the weakest one first, which is the diplomacy or the healer. But I think all those shots got blocked by the rammer, but that's okay. We still got 2 kills there. We got a Death Ward proc on the rammer. Yeah, just the paladin and the rammer up. That was a good result. We killed the 2 ships that could kill me. And the paladin we ignore. Welcome, welcome. They're running around in sloops against frigates. This is going to be tough for them. Oh, one of them's about to get nuked by the Citadel. Yep. Called it. Salt just got nuked by the Citadel. Oh, here comes Oasis. See if we can take down this paladin. I was gonna say with the Navy's help. Okay, nice. But the Navy all ran away. That was weird. Hey, and we got Connecto as well. Ahoy, Connecto. My position for you know what. Don't even have to tell Connector what I'm doing. They know. Connector just responds, it's hidden by me, my microphone. But I told him my position for you know what, and he's like, you bet, on my way. Connector just knows what's up. We need to protect our sloop buddies. The poor Oasis and Salt. I can't believe they're in here with sloops. That's crazy. I mean, I invited them, so like, it's on me. I just hope they're okay with getting sunk a bunch. There we go. Oasis has done some damage. 8k damage. Nice. Okay. Immediately concussed. But we kill them through Death Ward. It's what they deserve. This is an offense ship. It needs to get sunk. And it does. What else do we have rolling in? Another offense ship. And then, nah. I was gonna say I need to turn around and protect Oasis, but it was too late. Yeah, this guy has Death Ward. We should be able to kill him with our next volley. There we go. Nice, our AI sunk that pirate. Keep yourselves safe as best you can. We want you alive. We're only 2 behind on reinforcements, so not doing terrible. Did Oasis just hit the shoreline? I think Oasis just hit the shoreline. Unless they were on fire the whole time and I just didn't notice. Possible. Look like a lot of pirate action in the southeast here. One paladin. 2 paladin. I regret. I regretty spaghetti. A rammer. That's okay. We can take down a rammer quickly. And an offense ship we can take down quickly. We didn't take down the offense ship. We couldn't target it behind the rammer, unfortunately, but as soon as it comes into range, we'll take it down. About now. There we go. Easy. It's actually probably good if these guys are around the paladins, because the paladins might not actually be able to sink them. The rammers will, though. Don't get rammed, Salt. Don't get rammed. No, don't cut in front of it. I'm about to blow it up. Get out of there, Salt. Get out of there, you psycho. No, they were too close. I should have held off. I should have held off another few seconds. I should have held off another few seconds. That was my fault. That was my fault. They could have lived if I had been smarter. we go, one paladin down. We ram the other paladin to death. Oh, almost rammed me to death. Didn't really need to use my defensive skill there, but it was kind of habit. Yeah, we can take this paladin down. There we go. Rammer has rocked up. Let's ram the rammer, just for fun. Oh, we didn't kill it, but we mounted it. Here we go. Okay, we're not stuck on top though. We can slowly reverse out of this. Oh my god, what were those sound effects when zoomed all the way in? Blast them. There we go, got Death Ward procced. Ram her down. Where's our little sloop buddies? Oh. One of them's down. Let's see if I can save Salt. Okay, we have a DPS, a diplomacy, and a healer. Take down that one. And take down the DPS next. Except it kind of beached itself. This is another DPS coming in though. And I'm concussed, so I can't do anything. Love it. There we go. Concussed again. Concussed again. I just want to use my skills. Where did Salt go? Okay, Salt's taking a town down there. They're actually pretty safe down there. That's good. That's good. I'll run interference on this new ship that's coming in. And our tickets are actually going pretty good. 15 to 16. Not bad at all. Hopefully this isn't a paladin. It is not. Oasis is charging at Dreadlord Alaric. Let's see if we can help. Dreadlord Alaric is a rammer, so they would actually be okay. Now they went north anyway. Not like that DPS just spawned on me with immediate lucky coin mortar shot. It's a bit rude. We have a paladin coming in. Okay, and we got Connecto coming in. Nice. Kind of ignoring the paladin, but we can take down the rammer easily enough. If it stays in our range, which it's not. Okay, little change in target here. Let's go take down the healer that's north of us. And the offense ship that's north of us. Paladin's just gonna chase us, but that's okay. We can basically ignore it. Take down healer next. If our little sloop buddies just fight the paladins, I think they would actually survive. I mean, they wouldn't be getting many sinks, but at least they wouldn't be sinking themselves. Concussed again. Let's wait for that. There we go. Healer down, healer down. This paladin, did they ram the shore? They're looking pretty injured, and I don't think I did anything. Going for a little ram, just a little side swipe. Barely did anything. Okay, we're changing our target prioritization again. onto the offense and the healer. Offense down, and we focus healer next. Not healer, sorry, Grogolov diplomacy build. It's concussed in me, but that's okay. I wasn't planning to use my abilities then anyway. Concussed again, but... Oh, we have an offense who rolled up. I did not see him coming. Damn, just didn't get my buff skills off then. They must have had like a fraction of a second still on cooldown and I didn't realize. So I shot my broadside and I shot my mortar without it being buffed by anything. What pirate do we have down here? Kershaw is an offense ship. We'll take him out. I would not have bothered if it was a... Oh, okay, Death Ward. Sure, sure, you're allowed to use Death Ward. Wait for my mortar as well. Okay. Okay, let's get back into the scuffle that is north of us. Connecto's keeping Oasis alive. Well done, Connecto. I'll try and help as well. I think I can just help by DPSing the pirates down. Okay, we're ignoring the paladin, we're ignoring that paladin, we're going for the healer though. There we go. So all that, we just sunk the healer, no one else. But we were out of range of the offense, who we are chasing now. Oh, I missed them in the fog. No way, they were sandwiched right against the shoreline like that. But there we go, we get a nice little double offense kill there. Yeah, capture this one, Oasis, you got it. Well done, Oasis, stopping them from spawning there. You got some Navy AI coming to help you. And we are actually up on, reinforcements here. Pretty sure these are just the paladins left alive down here. And paladin and rammer. I missed with my second volley there. That could have been a sink. Wait for some of my buff skills to come back. Prop Death Ward on the rammer, but didn't sink it. Uh-oh. Oasis is in trouble. Oasis is in trouble. No! Oasis is down. Yeah, I should have just stayed up there instead of wasting a bunch of shots on a rammer that I didn't even sink anyway. Got Death Ward procced on this fella. And they're down. And that's a healer. Yes, get him, Oasis, get him. Take revenge. Don't go too close to them though, otherwise you're gonna blow up as well. Okay, saved by one-shot protection, I think. I think they just got saved by one-shot protection then. Yes, thank you for the heal. Okay, pirates have no more reinforcements. They have 2 ships randomly over in the west, and I think this is all rammers and paladins down south here. Wait for my reset cooldowns, and then I'll blast this guy. Out now. We have all the Navy and all this. Oh my god, get out of there, Oasis. Why are you hugging him? Oh, there we go. Oasis got blown up. Okay, who we got down here? We got a rammer. we got a paladin. Let's ram the rammer. Oh, pretty decent damage there. Pretty decent damage. Salt is also ramming the rammer. If I shoot the rammer, Salt's gonna die. Okay, Salt's dead anyway. Let's shoot the rammer. There we go, ram is down. The paladin's left, and then one ship in the middle. Let's wait for some of my buff skills to come off cooldown, and then unload. Almost, almost. Okay, bad timing for me to use my volley then. The paladin used their defensive skill, which mitigated most of the damage. Let's wait this time, and now there should be a sink. Perfect. Okay, and I don't think there's any other pirates left alive. Now we clean up and get rewards. Well done. Let's say clean up towns. Let's be more specific. Let's be more specific about what we're cleaning up. That is brave. That is brave coming into this on a sloop and a sloop of war. Let's see how they did. Almost 100k damage from Oasis. That's incredibly good. They even got 4 sinks. That is crazy. Oasis managed to get 4 sinks. That's very impressive. And even Salt's 18k damage is very good. Only 8 deaths. Which, as you can see, is better than most of the AI. Most of the AI die at a rate a lot higher than that. So for a sloop and a sloop of war, those are very impressive results. Okay, the AI is coming up here. I won't bother going all the way north. Connecto's going to that one. I will head down to the Citadel and start working on it. Hello, Charles. How are you? Have you played Windward before? Are you familiar with this game or no? Is this all completely new, what you're saying? I have a cool little reef here. Or like atolls. I don't know what the correct nautical name for them is. Maybe atolls. Okay, let's take down the Citadel. We should be able to mostly tank this. Oh, I just shot the house though, which wasn't good. Wasted some of my volley damage. Ah! Hello, Oasis. I mistimed that quite badly. Shouldn't have taken damage then at all. You guys did freaking phenomenal on a sloop and a sloop of war. That was crazy impressive. Only 8 deaths from one of you. Only 8 deaths from Salt. And 9 deaths from you, Oasis, but you had 4 kills, which is crazy. I wouldn't have expected you to get a single one. That's very impressive. I'm assuming you played Windward 1 before you joined the Horizon Backer program. And Citadel's down. Now we can get our hard-earned rewards from that instance. Well, welcome to the Horizon Backer group. You just actually missed a pre-arranged session. But we have just as many people now as we did in the pre-arranged session, so... I don't know if you guys want to continue on your baby ships, but I will be doing more of these instances. And I assume you and Salt joined together. You logged in at virtually the same time. Your ships are almost the same rank. If I had to make an assumption there, you both joined together. Hey, that's a pretty good reward there. Repair, water barrel, hull repair, reload. Might hold on to that. Because I should equip some of my other ships, at least a healer and a tank setup. Hello, Salt. Do you guys want me to dump a whole bunch of equipment on you? Or would you prefer to find it yourself? Because almost all the loot I got from that is not useful for me. I would just sell it. But if you guys want the loot, I can drop it on you and you can do what you can with it. But if you'd prefer to find stuff yourself, that's fine as well. No artifact level things in the shop. Some interesting captains though. It's not for me. Not the right stats. Not the right talents. Here's Oasis. I'm gonna send a whole bunch of things to you, Oasis. If you don't want them, just sell them for gold or trash them, whatever. But use the ones that you want to use, and feel free to pass some on to Salt as well. That's a pretty good first mate, actually. Not that I don't think you can use a first mate yet. But soon. Store these away for later if you want to. But when I first started playing, I didn't like accepting things from people. I wanted to like rank up on my own. So I totally understand if you just want to trash these and don't want to use them. That's totally acceptable. Let's chuck it in global. Want to do another? Connector only just got on, so I assume they're gonna want to do some more, but we'll find out. I'm going to do one regardless, but you are always welcome to join. No. I like the music. Very nice. Let's get the next one set up. I need to get rid of all my team domination quests so I can change ship and store away all these town supplies that Pencil gave me. My location for when you are ready for another. No pressure. Because I'm a bit of a, I don't know, because I'm a bit crazy and I like doing stupid, ridiculous challenges. I will do these 2 skull TDs solo anyway, even if no one joined. It'll take me a lot longer, but I will do them. Okay, we can just capture this pirate town straight away, I suppose. And then more action to the south. Yeah, everyone's already fighting each other except for me. I'm the only one on our team who hasn't run into a pirate yet. How are you guys liking Windward Horizon compared to Windward? Do you like the graphics update? The bigger skill tree, the extra captain talents? Although you probably haven't unlocked the captain yet. But there's a lot more customization you can do with your ship, which I find nice personally. Excellent, glad to hear. I will leave the AI to capture that town. Keep pushing forward. That is a offense ship, so it gets targeted with prejudice. Has Death Ward, so we need to do a second rotation of attack on it. Which we do. And who do we have here? A healer. So their mortars could do... That's another healer behind it. Guaranteed. Yep. The healer death warded. And that's a rammer coming in. Okay, so these ones we're fighting here, Oasis. You don't have to worry about cannon fire from anyone, but from the healers you have to worry about their mortars. Their mortars can deal pretty high damage, and the rammer you obviously just have to not let touch you. Because it does not, it will not respect your personal space. Ah, and then we had an offense ship roll in from outside the fog that got you, I see. Oh no, you're still alive. Oh, there we go, now it got you. I lost you in amongst all the explosions and everything and thought you were already dead. My bad, my bad. Okay, taking down this rammer. Out now? No, not yet. Oh, is Oasis gonna get the kill? Not quite. Oh, maybe. Maybe Oasis got the last kill, last touch on that. Okay, the Navy can cap that town for us. If it doesn't immediately get into another fight. We have some ships north of us that are taking one of our towns. I'm gonna go investigate that northwest. Between us and Connecto, there's a bunch of pirate ships. We have a DPS, a diplomacy, and a healer. Damn, DPS survives because of Death Ward. It's unfortunate. That's the one that's most likely to sink me. Although both the other twos can do high damage mortars. There we go. The offense ship is down. And now it's just the healer left. And the healer is no more. Okay, Salt spawned with Connecto, and they have a Navy ship up there, so they'll be fine. So did Oasis, excellent. I think you guys are pretty safe up there. Maybe. There might be some stuff off to the east of you, over the top of the island there that we haven't uncovered yet. But we just get a small reprieve to capture this town, repair our ship. And I'll continue myself back down to the southeast. I should have positioned my ship a little better. I'll let you cap this oasis if you want. You don't have to. There's a Navy ship coming in anyway that will capture it for us. I'll just run interference out here. Oh, Connecto's going in for the ram. You took a lot of damage there, Connecto. Don't know if your ship is built for ramming. We got a healer and a rammer. Okay, no rammer anymore. We got a lot of friendly ships rolling in. Sorry, Salt, I'm just gonna barge past you there in my biggest ship. Bro, we have so many friendly ships here. I don't even know who to shoot. There's like a single pirate here in amongst like 10 friendly ships. This is ridiculous. That guy is tanky as. There we go, we take care of business. I'm gonna head north again. I saw 2 pirates up there before we lost control of that lighthouse. But there's gonna be more pirates spawning from the southeast as well. Yeah, there's another 2 rolling up. Couldn't hold on to this town up here. Wasn't fast enough. We have a diplomacy and a DPS who both get absolutely shat on. That was satisfying. We have a healer. Yes, finish him off, Oasis. Oh, they healed themselves to full. Never mind. They were almost dead. So this one's cannons shouldn't hurt you too much, Oasis, but their mortars and their Grogolov will. And this one that just spawned, everything will hurt you. Cannons and mortars, but it has low defense, which is why we killed it so quickly. And let the AI cap the town here. And I'm gonna keep exploring around. What have we got up on this north side of the map? A neutral town? Oh, pirate ship between us. Be careful. It's coming to you. It's ignoring me. You got there. Salt's still alive. Hide behind the Navy, Salt. Hide behind the Navy. I'm coming back, I'm coming back. I captured the town up here and I'm turning around. Where are these bozos at? Oh, this diplomacy ship's gonna get rammed. Oh, not quite a one-shot. Some more ships coming from the north. I'll run interference while you guys deal with that one down south. Stop hiding in the fog, bozo. I'm coming for you. Okay, I want to do a bit more exploring here. We need some more intel on where the towns are and the lay of the land. That guy should hopefully turn around and follow me. There we go, another pirate town. I don't remember, have we found the citadel yet? I do not recall if we've found the pirate citadel yet. Just point my broadside to the east there. Finish capturing this town. And we get a little bit of a rest here. A little bit of calm. I will get back to the homies soon. I just need more info about the map, to be honest. And there we go, Oasis has pushed over 100k damage. Very nice. Let's go ahead and reveal the rest of the map on this side if I can. Unfortunate, I used that right as they used Brace for Impact. So my attacks then were not effective at all. Okay, neutral town up here. Again, right as I did my attacks, they used Brace for Impact. I should have held off for a second. So, not really at much risk of getting sunk by this ship. The mortar could do some damage. Hello, Storm. You want to jump on my desk, kitty? You want to say hello to stream? Come on, you can jump up, kitty. Should I lift him up? Let's see if he wants to be lifted onto the table. While we capture this town, let's see if we can get the cat up here. Hey, Stormy. Take my headphones out. There you go. There we go. We got the cat on the webcam. Oh, never mind. He's leaving straight away. He doesn't want to be here. My desk is in a stand-in position, so... I don't know. He can jump that high. He just doesn't like to. You wanna come have some pats, Stormy? Say hi to stream? We'll see, I've tempted him with a little scritch. Let's see if he comes over for more or not. He's looking. He wants to come over. He just doesn't want to admit that he wants to be touched. Even though he enjoys getting pet. Hello, Will. Did you just see Storm? He was on the webcam like 30 seconds ago. He's still sitting on my desk. Just sitting there staring at me. Let me show you. There he is. There's the kitty. There's the cat. What are you doing, Will, on a morning on the Friday? Are you traveling home from work for the weekend or something? Do you get to travel on Friday, so you're home by close of business? Okay, so there's a whole lot of nothing in this side of the map. And this is all, like, really one-directional. Like, there's a choke point. It creates a choke point up where the homies are. Up at... I would not even know how to pronounce that. Illerswood? That explains why that town has been constantly under attack for, like, the last 10 minutes. He's not fully tame, Will. But he will jump on my desk multiple times a day now to get some pats. So he's being shown that love and affection is, you know, a positive thing in his life. He's learning. Okay, we are back in the thick of it now. I've had a fun time just adventuring around. And now we are in the thick of it. Oh my god, look at all the ships exploding everywhere. I think it's just myself and Oasis left alive. Scary stuff. We need to target the high DPS ships, like this one over here. There we go, there we go. Now it's just a rammer and a healer up. That was chaos. Is that what you guys have been dealing with the whole time over here while I've just been having a nice relaxing sailing around? Have you been dealing with an absolute clusterfuck of pirates? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've just been having a chill time in the rest of the map, patting the cat. This ram is very tanky. There we go, it's down. How are you going, Will? How's your, so is your work for the week done? Are you on your way home, ready for some gaming? Ah, bro, no way a pirate spawned all the way over there. That's annoying. That's annoying AF. Bro just got destroyed. I think he was trying to groggle of himself to put him out of his own misery. Oh, careful, Oasis. You're gonna take so much ram damage. If you are unfamiliar with how ramming works, Oasis, it's pretty much just based on who has the highest hull. So if you're ramming a tanky ship, like a pirate healer or a pirate rammer, you're gonna lose that encounter every time. Especially if you're in a smaller ship. So you do have to be selective with who you ram, unless you're specifically building your ship for that. See, otherwise you'll just take bulk damage. Okay, who we got here? We got a healer, Oh no, diplomacy. Okay, bozo down. Oh, more coming in. That's an offense. We didn't kill either of them because we didn't have our buffs up, but I thought I needed to do it sooner rather than later, but I should have done it later. So we did our volley and we did our mortar without them being buffed by our other skills because they were still on cooldown, and we kind of paid the price for it there. We didn't sink either of them with our initial foray. Okay, bottom left of the map. Bottom left and top right. Complete opposite sides of the map are where the action is. Damn, he survived a double broadside thanks to Death Ward. Lucky bastard. Oh, Grogger loved me, and when I was kind of facing a bad direction there, not easily able to get out of it. That's an offense. We wait for some of our buffs this time. We learn our mistake from last time. Wait for our buffs and then unload. This guy I think will ram because we don't have anything off cooldown. There we go. A nice little ramming kill to then turn into the capture of the town. And now we get to rest for just a moment. Our crew gets some shore leave, that's what it's called. Crew gets some shore leave, some rest and relaxation. Definitely not attacking the town. If I zoom in, you can hear the sound effects. But then oh, hello, the pirate ship just came out of nowhere. There we go, the AI can take the town here. There is still a whole bunch of pirate towns we can't see. The pirates have control of 4 towns, but I can only see 1 on the map. So we do still not have the full picture here. Wait, where? Where? We can see the whole map. Control left click Oasis. It also orders the Navy. It orders the closest Navy ship near you to that area. But okay, this is silly. The pirates control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towns. But I only see 2 on the map. And we have the whole map revealed. Where are these 3 extra pirate towns? I'm actually so confused by this. Yeah, and they should have another 3. If you look at the control bar up the top, they have 6 towns in total. I have no idea where the other 3 are. I've not been... Oh, here we go. There's another one down here. Wait, this is a neutral one down here. No, this is our one. How do you even get to that? This town is impossible to get to. Okay, we have some funky spawns going on this instance. I'll see if I can get close enough to this one so it reveals itself on the map properly. But there's a town here completely cut off that we cannot get to in the bottom right. But that belongs to us. That doesn't belong to the pirates. So that does not count for one of the ones that we're missing. Oh my god. My mini-map was zoomed in. I didn't even know you could zoom in on the mini-map. Ha! I know I did not do that deliberately. Did not know you even could do that. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that explains where the Citadel is, all the way down here. Bro, how many tens of hours have I put into TDs and I never knew you could zoom in on the minimap? Whoops. Okay, I shouldn't be at this Citadel anyway. I should be sinking all those pirates up north to get rid of their tickets. their reinforcement tickets. We'll come back to that citadel later. It's pirate sinking time. Now we get to go on another relaxing sailing adventure. While everyone else is fighting for their lives up north. We're trying to get there, I promise. We're trying to make it up there. This is gonna take me a hot minute. I did think that when I'd zoomed in on the mini-map, it looked a bit small. But it didn't connect the dots in my brain that I had zoomed in, so I didn't know you could. Okay, let's roll up on these fool pirates and show them who's in charge here. This region belongs to us. They're not no dirty, stinking pirates. Okay, one healer down. The other healer is gravely wounded. Another healer down. We have a Grogolov diplomacy ship coming in. Dropping double fire on me. Took down the navy ship that was next to me, unfortunately. That navy ship, that pirate ship is hiding in the fog. That was annoying. Couldn't shoot it. There we go, nice double kill on the offense pirate ships there. Here's our priorities here, the healers, for sure. That one death warded. Get out of there, Salt! It's gonna ram you to death. There we go, another healer down. Bunch of pirate sticks stuck against the shore. Gonna go in and blast them, that's for sure. There we go, another double kill. Oh, Oasis is getting smashed by mortars. Yeah, there we go. I got revenge for you, Oasis. I sunk the one that sunk you. Now we have a pirate rammer ramming the shoreline. Yeah, I see a lot more pirates coming in, so I'm going to ignore the rammer for now and focus on some higher priority ships. The DPS there, a healer there. Another DPS and diplomacy coming in. There we go, little double kill. This is a nice choke point we have here. This is a nice choke point. That pirate's low. That pirate's low. We got a death ward proc on them, so they won't survive the next critical hit. Pirates are also taking a whole bunch of our stuff in the south. Spawned behind us at their citadel. Bless you, bub. Double Grogolov. That would be painful if I didn't have a bunch of fire resistance. Okay, pirates have no more reinforcements. Now we just have to mop up whoever's left. And then take all the towns back. Let's help this poor paladin fight the rammer. That is a never-ending fight between a pirate rammer and a navy paladin. They would just never kill each other. But with our help, they can. Okay, 2 pirates down south. No navy around. Dealing with these ones all on my lonesome. A healer and a DPS. DPS is down. Healer has had death ward proc, so the next critical hit, they are just gone skis. And they are gone skis. The Navy is capturing all the stuff in the top right, which is good. It means we don't have to go through all that serpentine landmass. And we can just go straight to the Citadel pretty much, killing any pirates, taking any towns along the way. As convenient. We have a healer and a DPS here. Look at that coordination from the pirates. The DPS out in front with the healer throwing water barrels on. But no match for me. Damn, as if that didn't sink the pirate. That was a great ram. Another DPS rocking up. Ooh, survived with Death Ward. Lucky bastard. Not gonna survive that though, are they? Okay, let's do a U-turn. Take that pirate town and then onto the Citadel. We'll order the Navy to go to the other pirate towns that are kind of out of the way. So I can start working on the Citadel as soon as possible. So there we go. Instance pretty much done there. We've just got a little cleanup operation to do now. A pirate or two still might spawn as we take towns. When you take a town, it usually gives 1 ticket or 1 spawn to both sides. But this close to the end of the game, there's not always valid spawn points, so it sometimes just doesn't spawn them. We'll see though. We got 1 pirate ship coming from the Citadel that I can see. I'll be cutting that one off. It is a healer. Ah, I used brace for impact. I should have baited that out earlier. It's almost down. It's hiding in fog. Slowly drifting out of fog. And it's down. Here we go. Let's go, Oasis. We got the Citadel up ahead. Salt is taking an undefended pirate town southwest. And we got to take a defended pirate town southeast. Make sure you position yourself. Oh, I was gonna say where you can retreat so you can dodge some mortars if you need to. Because I can't even tank that indefinitely. I still have to pull out and reset every so often as well. Kind of messed up my inputs there. That could have been better. Could have done more damage to the Citadel. Citadel's almost down. There we go. Citadel's down. I was kind of concentrating there for a sec. Because when you're fighting the Citadel, you gotta like... You have to time your brace for impacts. You always gotta have Fixer Up going. You gotta time all your offensive skills and your buffs with the reset cooldown talent. A lot of little things to micromanage. GG everyone, that was a nice instance. Went very smoothly. Did I just read that scoreboard correctly? Huh. I didn't sync at all that instance. That's nice. That's always fun when you do not sync. Let me dump a bunch of stuff on you, Salt. You don't have to keep it if you want. Oh, you have no room in your inventory. Never mind. So no pressure to use any of that stuff, Salt. If you don't have use for it, just sell it, and the gold will be useful. But I certainly don't need them, so it's good that someone else can either use them or turn them into gold. And what do we have in the shop? Nothing immediately jumps out at me. Negative hull and negative luck are not good stats for my build. Nah, not seeing anything in the shop that interests me. But that is pretty common. With how optimized my build is, we do not often get to purchase things from the shop that are useful for us. Okay, I think I got one more in me still. Maybe two. Maybe one, maybe two. At least one. Going to get another going. No rush or pressure to join. See ya, Connecto. Thanks for joining. Sounds good. At my location. If anyone else wants to join now or later. That was a pretty nice, nice landmass spawn on the other one. It created some choke points, which is good. One of the things I missed from Windward 1 was having choke points on 50% of the maps. We don't generally get that anymore. With the way the terrain generation is, and that pirates can spawn at the edge of the map instead of just at towns. There we go, one pirate down. Ooh, that one death warded, so they survived. Lucky bastard. Missed that one with my ram, but oh well. We'll still get them yet, don't you worry. Come on, turn into me. Turn right into my broadside. You know you want to. Ah, shouldn't have used that volley quite yet. They still had brace for impact up. But we got a death ward proc on them, which means next time we deal critical damage, they're gonna sink. Although they're being very troll with that smoke they're putting on themselves. There we go, that ram in helped. Once that brace for impact goes down, and we actually, let's wait for this guy to get a little closer. And we can get a double kill out of it. That was very handy. That was very handy. That other guy came just close enough that we could get a double kill. Very polite of the pirates. Our AI is capping that town. Perfect. We'll continue exploring north. Get wrecked, bozo. And now we can have a bit of a relax and capture the town. Oh, never mind. Pirate rolling in. And it's a paladin. How annoying. We get him though. Oh, another 2 pirates coming in. A healer, a rammer, a third one, a DPS. Okay, we gotta take down the DPS first. Healer second, rammer third. Let's see, shite through the fog. There we go, there's the rammer. There's the healer, rather. One of them, and it has concussion. Okay, there's an offense. Change of targets. Very quick change of targets here. We gotta stay mobile with our strategy. Willing to switch targets at a moment's notice when we see one that's more dangerous to us. Oh, they used concussion on me. That's sad. More concussion. More concussion is even more sad. There we go, nice double kill there of the 2 healers. They started targeting the Navy instead of me, so I was able to get my skills off. And that's the rammer down as well. We definitely have a bit of a killing floor up here in the northwest. And the entirety of the Navy has rocked up to help me. And you guys take that town there as well. Okay, but don't, like, ram me out of the way. I'm trying to turn right. Oh my god. I try to speed up to go past it, and it stays the same pace as me. And then I slow down to cut behind it, and it also slows down. Oh, that's some impressive moves by the Navy there to consistently stay in my way, no matter what I do. Very impressive. Oh, another pirate town just here. Let's keep exploring. That is one of the drawbacks of doing these instances solo, is that you do not share line of sight with the Navy like you do share line of sight with your real player allies. So it takes a lot more effort for me to reveal the map solo than it does in a group. There we go, we got 11 pirates synced so far. 500,000 damage. Not bad. But we're not ticking down the pirates' reinforcements quite yet. Still another 5 minutes before... No, still another 4 minutes before that happens. So everything up until this point has just been like a little testing ground. Seeing what combinations of skills and talents the pirates have. So I already know that 2 of the healers have concussion. I know that one of the healers has a death ward. Ah, the pirates have 3 healers in total. So 2 of the 3 have quite a bit of concussion, which is unfortunate, as in they deal concussion to me. They don't have concussion themselves. I wish they had concussion themselves. It would make my life easier. But we're just doing a bit of map reveal, a bit of exploring. There's nothing up here in the top right, though. There's just a whole lot of ocean. A lot of ocean and no landmass. Am I gonna find another town? Somewhere? Anywhere? Or is it just sweet F all out here? We spent like 2.5 minutes revealing a single island, pretty much. This is quite the open area with no points of interest. It's doing hands-off driving here. Hands weren't even on the keyboard. Sailing? Sailing, not driving. Wow, we've really not found anything since that town there. Hope I just didn't go down a dead end. I certainly did go down a dead end. I'm not gonna make it across that, no chance. I was tempted to use my ramming ability to get a speed boost and try and jump that gap, but that was not happening. I think this might be a full dead end down here as well. We will see. But yeah, we've just gone on an expedition here. Tickets start mattering in a minute. So we do have to get back into the action. But this might legit just be a dead end, and no way to get back without sailing half of the way north. Like, I can probably get over this bit, but does that then even lead anywhere? Let's capture the town first, and then we'll see. We can make it over there, just. Just. Not that we haven't been relaxing this whole time, just sailing around, but now we get to relax in port. In 10 seconds, tickets start mattering. So we are gonna have to get back into the action with the pirates, start sinking some of them, and protecting our navy. There we go, we made it over that. We lost half our health, but we made it. And this is pretty much a dead end. Can we make it over this? Doesn't even matter if we make it over this, because it's another dead end. I mean, probably a good thing to sink there. It means we're going to spawn way closer to the action now. So overall, that was probably a good little suicide there. I'm going to find out where all the pirates are at. We'll check out this spot up here. That seems to be a magnet for them before. Oh, hello, pirate behind me. Fortunately, it used brace for impact right as I unloaded my abilities on it. Okay, how can it can see me, but I can't see it? How come my ally can see me, but I can't see my ally? Okay, one bozo down. This is an offense ship. We're just gonna ram it. Paladin, a healer, and a healer. Whoa, we didn't get a kill there, but we did on the follow-up, which is good. It's one healer down. Second healer down. Paladin, I'm not even going to bother with. We're heading further north. We're looking for weak targets. We just want to eat away at the pirates' reinforcements. We don't care for a protracted battle against the tanky ship. Can't get angle on the offense ship there. It's hiding behind the healer. Nice double kill there. We might even be able to take down the rammer here as well. Excellent. I don't know if you count that as a triple kill. Maybe a 2.5 kill. We got 3 kills, but not all together. Ram the Paladin. See, it only did like 20% of their health. If we did that to an offense ship, that would have been 1 shot. Healer down. Here we go. Okay, we're back in the action up here now. We're no longer sailing around, having a relaxing time in the tropics. We're back into the thick of it. Unfortunate timing. They used their defensive skill right as we unloaded, but we should still... We will not be able to get a kill here because they fogged up. Wait, where did the fog go? Did our ally actually have the clear fog ability then? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Hey, welcome back, Oasis. It's, we are just ahead on reinforcements. But it's still a little bit from being completed. I don't know who is hiding in the fog there. I don't know if that's friendly or not. Okay, Paladin. I don't see anyone else to shoot, so I guess it's you. There we go. They're down to like 20%. Let's see what a ram will do. Took him down to 10% maybe. And now my allied ship is body blocking. There we go. Paladin down, Paladin down. Where are the rest of these pirates at? We're taking all these towns here. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, hold up. South. Briefly saw 2 pirates in the port there. Who are these customers? We have a healer, a rammer, and a healer. I got concussed, so I couldn't do my follow-up attack there. Let's turn around, see if we can finish off the healer. Nope, concussed again. Huge shot from the Navy there. Proc the healer's death ward, so now I can finish them off right about now. Done. While I slowly reverse out of this fire. Kind of an awkward position to be in. Now we have a healer and 2 paladins. Was it 2 paladins? No, that one was a rammer. Healer's dead. We have another healer coming in. They're my next target. Except they get concussed, so I can't shoot them. Oh no, I did shoot them. Never mind. I don't know why I thought my shots didn't go off then. So, we have a paladin, 2 healers. 1 healer down. Let's ram the other healer. Did like 15k damage in total there, with 2 little rams. One healer down. Our mortars also hit this healer, so they're pretty low. Death ward procced. Oh, we found the citadel. Let's get away from that. We don't want to deal with that noise. What is this, Oasis? What ship is this you have here? Oh. Oh. That was kind of sad. I was just admiring your brand new ship and then you exploded in front of me. Oh, it's a disaster. That's a disaster. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Oasis. I'll never look at you again, so your ship doesn't spontaneously combust ever again. That's most unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. I might have laughed so much then. I might have snotted a little. I need to blow my nose. Give me a second here. Oh no, the pirates are not giving me a second. Just let me blow my nose, pirates. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm back. That was comical timing for that to happen. Damn, Oasis goes straight from the sloop of war to the frigate. That is certainly an upgrade. No way that wasn't a one-shot. That's because I only had 5 brace for impacts instead of 20. Pirate Paladin, I do not care for one little bit. Target everyone else first. We're just ahead on reinforcements, so we're in a pretty decent spot. Just gotta keep this up. Heal just got destroyed. Just shot it in the butt and it didn't stand a chance. Get out of there, Oasis. I'll protect you. The healer's almost dead. Ah, you killed it just as you died. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's the fire that got you there, really. I think you would have survived its cannon shots and even its mortaring just fine. But it's the fire that does it. That goes straight through armor and just destroys your hull. Who is hiding in fog taking this town? Got a Death Ward proc, so next rotation should be able to kill them. There we go, they're done for. Might start heading south here, Oasis. There's 3 pirate ships down in the southwest. Might be worthwhile our attention instead of fighting the tanky guys up here. Need to like grind down their reinforcements, which is easier to do fighting squishy ships. Oh my god. Navy out of my way. Could have sunk that pirate already. Instead, you had to die. Unfortunate. You be in the Navy, not you, Oasis. I think the Paladin would have rammed you to death anyway. But there was an offense pirate ship there that I could have taken down if the Navy didn't body block for it. Kind of unfortunate positioning. I'm chasing some pirates down south here. About to run into a group of 2, and then I'll probably run into a group of 3. Okay, nice double kill there. That guy survived because of Death Ward, but he's not gonna... Oh, he did survive that. Okay, I mean, just one more tickle and he is sunk. Just let him come a bit closer. Get him in my mortar range. Oh, survived by the healer bloody blocking. Okay. Not great position for me. Oh, especially if I get concussed at inopportune times like that, right as I'm about to unload. And then they fog themselves. Oh my god, these pirates are trolling me. These pirates do be trolling me. Yeah, that was the worst ram I ever did. Man, I should have sunk these 3 ages ago. They just did stuff to keep stalling me. Like concussing me and then hiding in fog. They trolled me. There we go, nice little ram sink there. It's always satisfying. Okay, this healer has Death Ward and Fog. So like every time they just do stuff to delay the inevitable. But Fog is not gonna save you from ramming. Goodbye. Nice knowing ya. Another healer. This one also has Fog. Has brace for impact as well, so we wait for that to expire and then we unload. And they are sunk. They didn't have concussion though, so I give thanks for that. Wait for some of my buffs to come off cooldown. And then we blast this fella. I don't know why my broadside didn't hit. I guess it just got out of angle. That's unfortunate. That should have been a sink there, but wasn't paying close enough attention to the angle of my ship. It's unfortunate. Stop hiding in fog. Face me like the captain you are. Okay, I think they're all up on you now, Oasis. I've cleared out all the pirates down here, and it looks like all of them are up top, mostly. Okay, it turns out I wouldn't have had to go all the way north to get back around. There was a gap right here. Well, I'll take this neutral town while we're here. You know what? We won't take this neutral town while we're here. Let's go finish depleting their reinforcements. I will head back northwest and see of this pile of ships up here, which ones I can deal with. Ah, it's so good. I haven't seen a paladin in like 10 minutes. It's been amazing. Okay, I see a rammer, I see a healer, I see an offense. The offense goes down first. Paladin, that looks like a healer. I'll target the healer next. As soon as the paladin gets out of the way. No, that's an offense up there. We target that one. Change. There we go. Offense down. No, healer next. Let's wait for reset cooldowns. And we can unload a nice uber strike. Let's wait for these fools to get out of the fog. Fog, mist, whatever. Stop hiding in your fog cloud, lads, and come fight like pirates. I suppose it is very on brand for pirates to do trickery. There we go. Got a kill from that. See if we can get a ramming kill here. Nah, that's a paladin, so it didn't take too much ramming damage. But still worthwhile to do. There we go. Decent ram damage on the healer. Let's turn and get some shots in now. Oh, it's almost sunk. If it didn't drop that fog cloud, we would have been able to shoot it, I think. Hey, welcome back, Salts. We can finish off this healer here. We just missed it with our blind ram, but they're going down here for sure. No, they still had a death ward proc. Okay, that's a bit trolly. But not surviving that. Welcome, Salts. In chat this time. In-game chat, not stream chat. Okay, we have 11 reinforcements, they have 6. Let's finish this off, I suppose. What ship does Salt have now? What is this? Is this schooner? Nice upgrade, nice ship upgrade. Yeah, who we got here? A rammer. Let's ram the rammer. Didn't do too much damage. Not sure my broadside didn't go off then when I was clicking it. I guess I was unselecting it by mashing 2. And I didn't get brace for impact off either because I was misclicking, so I almost sunk then. That would have been my first legit sink if that happened. Oh, there we go. That's my first legit sink. Kind of a rookie error there. But my other sink was because I was ramming myself against the land, trying to go over sections that couldn't be gone over. Okay, that was an unforced error, that one though. But whatever, it's the end of the instance, we don't really need to worry about tickets or anything. It's done, we've won. Cool, 2 offense together, you guys are going to be nice and squishy. There we go, you're both down. And the healer that was with you is suddenly left quivering in their boots. Got Death Ward proc on the healer, so the next killing blow, they are done for. Who do we have? Another healer. Focus in this one, because we've procced their Death Ward, but they're back to full health, which is kind of funny. And now these two are chain concussed in me, which is never fun. There we go, Bozo down. Bozo down. Another Bozo down. And fight into the south of us. Let's check this out. We have a healer. Ooh, just turned out of the way and dodged my ram then. Mostly dodged it. Take down DPS first. Easy. It just double fog clouded then. The pirate wants to hide so much that it double fog clouds. Triple fog clouds? Okay. This calls for some ramming. It's just gonna hide in the fog cloud like that. Boom. There we go, got Death Ward procced, but it's still alive. Let's turn around again, go for another ram. Did another fog cloud. Another ram. And it sunk. God, that is such a lot of effort to sink a single ship. Just because it has troll abilities like fog cloud and Death Ward. But the counter to that is Grogolov. Or Ramin, which we did. But the easier counter would just be you Grogolov in the middle of the fog cloud and they die. But unfortunately, my one ship cannot do everything. There are some things I can't do, and the one thing this ship can't do is have high diplomacy. Which means I can't do a Grogolov, I can't do the Arch-in mortar, although my Rampage mortars are still good. And I can't do heals. Well, that's okay. I think we've got a pretty balanced combination of what we can do. Oh. Sorry, ramming the AI here. Get insult rammed in between me and the AI. I do not want to do the Citadel. I want to finish killing these pirates. Maybe take one or two other towns. Pirates are just like idling up here. Henra and Erdum. Erdum is damage, Henra is paladin. So we go to Erdum first. Oh, never mind, the other one came to us first. This is the one we sink first. Okay, okay. You can Death Ward. It's not gonna do you any good though, buddy. It's not gonna do you any good. Violent Oasis the Free. What a name. Having the free after it really, I don't know, really takes it to a whole new level. Ah, bad timing for me to do my shots then. Oh, Oasis, no. You got caught in the chain explosion. Devastating. That was very brave of you going in for the ram against a rammer, though. Was that a rammer or was that a paladin? I think that was a paladin. But still, very brave of you to go in for a ram against a high hull pirate. Stay out of the red salt. That will destroy you. Yeah, I gotta pull out of this one and repair a little bit. The Citadel's still a little too tanky for me to solo when there's 2 pirate towns up. I was hoping our AI would deal with those towns, because they're so far out of the way. Here we go. While the Navy destructs the Citadel, time to move in for an extra hit or 2. Damn, I was too far away from my mortar. That's unfortunate. Just swooping in and doing some passes as the Navy takes some of the aggro for us. There we go, we almost got it. It's down to like 20%. And our Navy is taking has taken the neutral town and is working on the second last pirate down. There we go, Citadel down. Your sacrifices were worthwhile. Okay, last town capture and you guys can get your rewards. Gonna dump a whole bunch of stuff on you again, Sultan Oasis. You can keep it, sell it, trash it, whatever you like. No pressure. There we go, GG. Wow, one of our Navy ships came second. Our Navy was actually cracked this instance. You don't usually see 3 Navy ships in the top 5. That's actually pretty crazy. We had really good ally stats this run. Usually it's very pirate dominated. No worries at all. Enjoy the loot. Now, is there anything in the shop here? Most likely not. Oh, there's an artifact cannon, but I do actually use defense artifact cannons on my build. Let's see how it compares. Plus 1% haste, plus 2% hull. Okay, this one does actually have slightly better rolls than some of mine. I'll purchase that bad boy. That just cost 3 mil for like a 1% upgrade. I can either go 1% haste or 1% hull. Let's go 1% haste, I guess. What an upgrade. 3 mil gold for 1%. Let's have a quick look at what else is dropped in the shop here. Mostly equipment, not too many captains or first mates. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting to buy in the shop. But that was a good few TDs and team survivals. We got a lot done then. We got a lot done. But I'm going to have to call it there, lads. Because I have been going for a little while and I need to get some food in me. So thank you for joining Sultan Oasis and whoever else is still hanging in chat or listens to this later. GG. We got some good anti-pirate missions going on. We liberated a lot of instances. But we'll be doing the same thing in Wynwood in 48 hours time. And in 24 hours time, minus a few hours to get to the start of the stream, probably do some more Valheim. We'll probably do more Valheim tomorrow, and then back to Wynwood the day after. But GG, thanks for joining. See you later.